Chasing her isn't the answer. Discover why chasing her might not be the best strategy and what you should do instead to attract her interest. In this episode, we dive into the psychology of attraction and provide practical tips that will make you more appealing without the pursuit. Learn how to stand out by enhancing your own qualities and letting the attraction naturally develop. Tune in to shift your approach and see how attraction works when you're not doing the chasing. 1. Focus on physical and mental health. All right, gents, let's talk about the ultimate foundation of attraction, your health. We're not just talking about sculpting a six-pack here, though that certainly doesn't hurt. We're talking about overall well-being, both physical and mental. When you prioritize your health, you're not just improving your appearance, you're boosting your energy, confidence, and overall zest for life. Hit the gym, sure, but also eat well, get enough sleep, and don't neglect your mental health. Meditation, therapy, or even just regular downtime can work wonders. Here's the kicker. When you're healthy and balanced, you naturally exude an attractive energy. You're not desperately chasing after women because you're content with yourself. And trust me, that contentment is magnetic. Plus, taking care of yourself shows that you have self-respect and discipline. These are qualities that women find incredibly attractive. So instead of chasing her, chase your personal best in health and wellness. You might just find that women start chasing you instead. 2. Offer your time selectively. Let's talk about the paradox of availability, fellas. You might think that always being there at her beck and call is the way to a woman's heart. But here's the truth bomb. It's not. Being constantly available can actually make you seem less valuable. It's like the old saying goes, absence makes the heart grow fonder. When you're always around, there's no mystery, no anticipation, no chance for her to miss you. Instead, offer your time selectively. Have a life outside of your romantic pursuits. Pursue your hobbies, hang out with friends, focus on your career. This isn't about playing games or being intentionally unavailable. It's about having a rich, fulfilling life that doesn't revolve around chasing women. When you do spend time with her, make it quality time. Be present, engaged, and attentive. This approach creates a balance where she values the time she gets with you, rather than taking it for granted. Remember, a man with a full, interesting life is inherently attractive, so stop chasing and start living. You might find that women become much more interested in catching up with you. 3. Build self-confidence. Let's talk about the secret weapon in attraction, self-confidence. This isn't about swagger or bravado. We're talking about genuine, deep-rooted belief in yourself and your worth. Confident men don't need to chase. They know their value and aren't afraid to show it. This doesn't mean being arrogant or boastful. It's about quiet assurance in who you are and what you bring to the table. Building confidence starts with self-acceptance. Recognize your strengths, work on your weaknesses, but don't let them define you. Set goals and achieve them, no matter how small. Each accomplishment builds your confidence muscle. Here's the magic. When you're truly confident, you naturally draw people to you. You're not desperate for approval or attention. You're comfortable in your own skin, and that's incredibly attractive to women. Remember, confidence is like a magnet. Instead of chasing, focus on building your self-assurance. You might find that women start gravitating towards you without you having to make the first move. Now that's a power move, gentlemen. 4. Be supportive, not overbearing. All right, gents, let's tackle the fine line between being supportive and being overbearing. It's a tightrope walk, but mastering it can make all the difference in attraction. Being supportive shows that you care and that you're reliable. But here's the catch. Overdoing it can come across as clingy or controlling. The key is to offer support without trying to solve all her problems or dominate her life. Listen when she needs to talk, offer advice if she asks for it, but respect her independence. Show that you believe in her ability to handle her own challenges. This demonstrates confidence in her, which is incredibly attractive. Remember, a strong woman doesn't need a savior. She needs a partner who can stand beside her, not someone who tries to stand in front of her all the time. By being supportive without being overbearing, you show that you're that kind of partner. This balanced approach is far more attractive than chasing or trying to fix everything for her. It shows emotional intelligence and respect, qualities that naturally draw women towards you. So stop chasing, start supporting, and watch how she gravitates towards your steady presence. Liking what you're hearing? Hit the like button and drop a comment. And if you're curious about taking your dating skills further, our free 60-minute strategy call can help you learn to meet more women and date with confidence. Click on the link in the pinned comment to find out more. 5. Cultivate a positive attitude. Let's talk about the power of positivity, fellas. No, we're not going all self-help guru on you, but there's no denying that a positive attitude is incredibly attractive. When you approach life with optimism and enthusiasm, you become a beacon of good vibes. People, including women, are naturally drawn to those who make them feel good. It's like you're carrying your own personal sunshine wherever you go. But this isn't about fake cheerfulness or ignoring life's challenges. It's about choosing to focus on solutions rather than problems, on possibilities rather than limitations. It's about bouncing back from setbacks with resilience and humor. Positivity is contagious. When you're upbeat and optimistic, it rubs off on those around you. You become the person others want to be around because you lift their spirits. This positive energy is far more attractive than the desperate vibe that comes with chasing. Instead of pursuing women, you're creating an aura that naturally draws them to you. So cultivate that positive attitude. Not only will it make you more attractive, but it'll also make your life a whole lot more enjoyable. Win-win, right? 6. Focus on self-improvement. All right, gents, let's talk about the ultimate long game in attraction, self-improvement. This isn't about changing who you are to please others. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Invest in your education, whether that's formal schooling or learning new skills. Read widely, engage in thought-provoking conversations, broaden your horizons, work on your emotional intelligence, learn to communicate effectively, and empathize with others. Here's why this matters. A man who's constantly growing and evolving is inherently intriguing. You become more interesting, more capable, more confident. And guess what? That's incredibly attractive to women. Plus, when you're focused on self-improvement, you're not obsessing over chasing women. You're chasing your own potential. And that's far more compelling. You become a man with depth, with goals, with passion. Remember, the most attractive quality is a rich, fulfilling life. By constantly improving yourself, you're building exactly that. So instead of chasing her, chase your own growth. You might find that women become far more interested in joining you on that journey. 7. Show genuine interest. Let's tackle the art of showing interest without coming across as desperate, fellas. It's a delicate balance, but mastering it can be a game changer in your interactions with women. Showing genuine interest means being attentive and engaged when you're with her. Ask thoughtful questions about her life, her passions, her dreams. Remember the details she shares and follow up on them later. This shows that you're truly listening and care about what she has to say. But here's the key. Balance this interest with maintaining your own life and boundaries. Don't drop everything for her or constantly bombard her with messages. Show interest, but also show that you have a life outside of her. Genuine interest is about quality, not quantity. It's not about how often you contact her, but about how present and engaged you are when you do interact. This approach is far more attractive than desperately chasing or trying to prove your interest through constant pursuit. Remember, women are drawn to men who are interested in them as people, not just as potential romantic partners. So show genuine interest, but keep your self-respect intact. It's this balance that will make you truly irresistible. 8. Be patient. All right, gentlemen, let's talk about a virtue that's often overlooked in the dating world: patience. In our fast-paced, instant gratification culture, it's easy to forget that real connections take time to develop. Being patient means understanding that relationships, whether friendships or romantic partnerships, evolve naturally. You can't force feelings or rush intimacy. Trying to do so often leads to that desperate, chasing behavior that can push women away. Instead, focus on enjoying the journey. Savor the process of getting to know someone. Allow space for both of you to reveal yourselves gradually, layer by layer. This approach builds a stronger, more genuine connection. Patience also shows emotional maturity and confidence. It demonstrates that you're secure enough to let things unfold naturally, without trying to control or rush the process. And let me tell you, that kind of maturity is incredibly attractive to women. Remember, a slow-burning flame often lasts longer than a quick spark. So instead of chasing and pushing for quick results, practice patience. Allow the relationship to develop at its own pace. You might find that this relaxed approach actually accelerates your connection in the long run. 9. Learn to handle rejection. Let's tackle a tough but crucial topic, fellas. Rejection. It's part of the dating game, and learning to handle it gracefully can actually make you more attractive in the long run. First off, remember that rejection isn't a reflection of your worth. It's often about compatibility, timing, or factors beyond your control. When faced with rejection, resist the urge to chase harder or become bitter. Instead, accept it with dignity and respect her decision. Handling rejection well shows emotional maturity and resilience. It demonstrates that your self-worth isn't dependent on others' approval. This kind of confidence is incredibly attractive to women. How you handle rejection can impact future opportunities. Responding gracefully keeps doors open. You never know when paths might cross again, or when she might recommend you to a friend. Remember, chasing after someone who's not interested isn't attractive. It's desperate. Instead, focus on handling rejection with class. Thank her for her honesty, wish her well, and move forward. This approach not only preserves your dignity, but also showcases your emotional strength. And that gentleman is truly attractive. So now that you know what you should really be focusing on, here's what I'd recommend watching next. Discover the signs she's afraid to admit she likes you, or learn what she will try to do when attracted to you. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.